no disrespect, if you've never heard of it, why would you go out and buy it? You know, it's the missionary position wines which dominate here. Chardonnay and Merlot. All white is Zinfandel, which is, you know, it doesn't involve another person.
Really? So where is Marsanne? Where is it? In the Rhone Valley. So.
Yes. Anything where we're looking at Marsanne, Roussanne, Viognier, Grenache Blanc, Syrah, Mourvedre, Grenache, they're Rhone wines.
But the Rhone like goes like from coastal way inland, right? Yeah. And there's differences as you go up. Which is it closer to Germany or is it closer to the ocean?
It's closer to Spain.
Spain.
Yeah. The capital would be Avignon. And if you know the history, Châteauneuf de Pape is the new house of the Pope. When the Medicis and the Italian papal institution was being shifted to the new powerhouse, which was Avignon, that's the Rhone region. So that's off almost on the border with Spain. You move to Condrieu, that would be Rhone or Northern Rhone, and that's when you start finding the Viogniers. So Châteauneuf is mostly Grenache wines that are blended with Mourvedre.
And the Marsanne is close.
Is of that ilk.
But is it closer to Avignon or is it further? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a kind of
it's a cherry liqueur,
right?
It's a cherry liqueur.
Except there's a word on here I don't know, just ask him.
But he knew it before I did. He knew cherry. I didn't know cherry.
So you can check ID, but you can't check IQ.
Well.
Sometimes it's easier than others. Do most people know what Kirsch is?
No. I've never tasted it myself, so I'm just taking Nicole's word on it. Let's give you an example of how these tasting notes come about. We'll open a bottle of wine maybe about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and we will taste it throughout the day. And at a certain point, we're making notes, and then let's just say, for argument's sake, you got cherry jam, cherry sauce, and you just written cherry. Are you filming this?
I am.
You are. You're not working for Homeland Security.
No. So
he has a blue card.
It all gets edited and they put a load of computer graphics over it and make everyone...
Actually, we're white cards, he's red cards. It's a rose thing.
Red card he has to sit out for at least 2
That's
games.
true, yeah, exactly. So what we're looking at, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing just fine and dandy. Come on through. Who?
Harry.
Yeah, he's around the back there somewhere.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. So what we're looking at, what were we talking about? Okay, so this is how we'll come across these tasting notes. We'll go, okay, what are you tasting this? And you go, cherry. What kind of cherry? Cherry cola. What kind of cherry have you got? I've got cherry pie, or black cherry, or white cherry, or cherry sauce, cherry jam. How many different variations of cherry are there that will give you these flavors? So then we'll pull it back and go, okay, if we've gotten cherry in there, we're on the same page. And we challenge each other's taste buds to see what we can actually bring out in the wines ourselves. And then when it comes to the tasting notes, we will simplify it for the GPs.
Does this start off in the concrete?
No, it's fermented in steel, and it spends about 8 to 14 days juice and skin contact first and foremost, and then it will spend 16 to 18 months in barrel.
So you skim the skin off and then put it in the barrels, or does it go in skin and everything?
Kind of sort of, if you want to go that way, yeah. We run the juice out.
What are Asian spices?
Fenugreek?
Spices?
What spices come from Asia?
Fenugreek. I just like saying that word.
Fenugreek is actually from Iran.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's something you didn't know.